Hello everyone, this is your host TheOwlHat, and in lieu of what is likely a cold creeping up on me and my throat, I thought maybe we would knock some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines out and see how we feel about that. Hello everybody, hello security guard. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. Okay then, well, crab nipple? That is the worst kind of nipple. That is an unholy nipple. Does anyone remember where we left off? Let's check. The prince wants you to investigate the Elizabeth Dane, but then we have to go back to the beach and, like, stuff. Is my friend over here? He is. Guys, let me introduce you to the man, the legend, Fat Larry.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
Ah, Fat Larry, you're the fucking man. You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something? Right, that'd be perfect to know if I give a damn. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna talk all night, or you gonna sell me something? Let's see what else let's see what we got in here.
Now, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I say my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
Fair enough. Let's see what you got. Got an Ingram Mac 10. We got heavy clothing, which I will definitely be buying. Seems like we kind of got everything in here. The Glock 19 as opposed to a pistol. You know what? I'm going to wait because we can usually kill a bad guy and pick it up from them anyway. I wonder what trouble we can get ourselves into. If I remember correctly, this nifty fucking little bar over here. What is the thing over here? Is it happening? Ah, they're just talking now. Sometimes you can catch them doing a thing, but I won't spoil it for you. Let's go in here and take a look. Before we go off on the Elizabeth Dane, thought maybe I'd explore downtown a little bit. Either we'll get to it in an extended this episode or next time. No, I'm going to ignore you because I know what you're about and I'm not interested. Oh, you know what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to go to the last round.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
One time I actually skipped work. I wore the same socks 2 days in a row. I don't have great secrets. Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus, what's her name? Got anything you want to confess?
Not too much, nothing. A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
I would drink both of those things. That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me.
Really? I don't think I've got anything in this place that's going to wash away that sin. But you know what? Fuck it. Nothing exciting ever happens in heaven anyway, right?
You got a point. Yeah, being an angel sucks.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here.
Really?
You see, I've got this situation that's
Oddly
gotten a bit
specific.
out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
I mean, if it's gonna piss people off, why
I'm in
not?
the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it. What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house for a week.
I prefer cash.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Oh, I'm totally worth it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I expected you'd bite.
Drinking
Empire
pop.
Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. I just hope someone does something they'll regret. If I unzoom, by the way, can I? Okay, yeah, no. If I unzoom, I believe we can stand over here somewhere and do terrible vampire dancing. You want to do that? Nope, it doesn't seem to want to let me. That's okay. We can do terrible vampire dancing next time. So now our mission is to go bother some people. I'm down for that. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I am drinking pop. I have a sore throat. Someone booby-trapped my pizza the other night. That was an especially fun time. Remind me to tell you about that at some point in the future. Empire Hotel, I'm assuming that's right over here. This should be easy enough, but in case it gives us a hard time, let's go ahead and switch to Celerity. How about you guys? You guys got any interesting work stories? Did you have any horrible food experiences you'd like to share on the channel? Because I'd love to hear them.
Confession, bitch send you?
That she did.
Money. Where is money?
Venus can't make her payment. I'm sure she has a good reason.
No money?
No. There's no reason to get upset. I'm just a messenger.
Tell bitch we be back next month.
But you know what? Since this isn't...
Tell bitch we be back next
Since this
month.
isn't Dishonored, I think I'm going to go ahead and deal with these guys. Whoa, no shooting. Because I'm pretty sure they got the gun that I was looking for and going to buy. Come here, be food. Okay, so one of you has to be eaten. I mean, if it comes down to it. Yeah, that works just fine for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what? You know what? There. Where's the other one? You are my lunch, my friend. There. Now you are food. Ah, if only it was that easy to get a bite to eat around Southwest Detroit. I mean, there are taco trucks which are amazing, but I'm pretty sure at this time of night they are closed. I don't know what the hell this is. I've always been curious, you know, it could be like an extra part of the game that was never developed. There's so much potential here. I was talking to my friend Britton about that. Like, man, this game is dying for a remaster. Or they can even reboot it with White Wolf and, I think they're Obsidian Ridge? Onyx Path. Onyx Path Publishing, I believe, bought the something or other to White Wolf. Did we get the item we were looking for from these assholes? Because I would like it. While we're over here, let's go ahead and switch to heavy clothing. Can I see myself? I don't believe I can, but I'm sure I look awesome. How about in the character sheet? It does not appear to be so. Alright then. Whoa, hold on. What's our... We got quite a lot here. We only need 15 for next level celerity. There's also some missions to do there in that apartment. There is a lot to see here. Nice to pop that one off real quick. Nope, still not over here. I'll catch him eventually doing something that you wouldn't expect to find in a video game. Where else are we going to go for this episode? I think we'll check out the Anarch bar that's like under an overpass. Or is it over an underpass? There's definitely something passing something somewhere.
What?
What? I don't know. You fucking tell me. I passed on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Music isn't that loud. What's wrong with you? For a second, I was worried it froze. Oh, there you are.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already a call from
can't
Boris.
turn my
Wasn't
neck
too
to the
happy
right
about
either.
Tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Sure, what the hell? I'm afraid I'm not following. Oh, in a club, it's my lifelong dream.
So this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
I'm no murderer, forget it. No, I'm pretty much sure at this point I'm a murderer. Good as done. What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
I've killed lots of people. I don't think this is going to be easy. I'll do it. He's still human, right? He'll be dead before the sun rises.
He's at the Empire Hotel, always as a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Sounds like some people I know. I'll be back when he's no longer breathing. Wouldn't it be fucked up if I showed up there and he was already not breathing like he was a vampire? My brain... Nope, let me do it. Let me do the vampire dance. Yeah, right here. Take a look at that. Now, those are our snazzy new threads, and that is terrible vampire dancing. God, I can't look at it no more. Come on, stop. That's just about damn enough of that, whatever that was. There's also a person we can feed on right there, but for right now, I think maybe we check out the bar. Oh boy, loading screen. Those are my favorite. Thought I heard something strange, but I guess not. What was I was gonna... he's coming out from behind there. Alright, well, we'll get him eventually, man. I think it's like a scripted event, so we'll have to see. Now, where the hell is this bar? Am I gonna be smart and actually check out the map? Let's take a look at it. I am here by number 3, and I want number 9. Do I turn around? I think. Now, I could be wrong because, you know, I don't have a great sense of direction. If you watch my other games, I've talked ad nauseum about things like the adventure line, like Bioshock's adventure line. Best thing in the world, man. Point you right where you're supposed to go. I think this is not the right way, is it? No, it's actually the other direction. Okay. I think if I follow this, no. If I follow that, I think at the other side of the alley by Fat Larry, we should come out right about where we're supposed to be. The only downside of this particular downtown hub is, you know, having to, like, go all the way. It takes forever. That was homeless guy, like, grunting at me? Great. It's just like being in Detroit. The Hallowbrook Hotel, if I remember correctly. We will be seeing more of that later. Wasn't there something... there was something else. Let's go take a look at it. Something glowing and strange. Let's poke it with a stick. That's my life philosophy. Okay. Alright then. Okay then. More hallways. And more hallways. Getting me a little dizzy. Alright. There's a door. Dark blood, a light, or curse, something or other, a verse.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation?
You might
I've been
assume.
looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
About to slap you upside your smooth head and steal that awesome coat.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Am I really welcome, though? A regent, what's that? I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool, and you're a regent? What is that? I'm new around here. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Okay, but you could still tell me. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting. Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Precipitous indulgence. My, aren't we the loquacious ones? See, I can do fancy words too. Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. Well, figure out what you owe me in return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that. Before I go, can you tell me about the Camarilla? I will check in with you later. Unless you guys want me to go through, like, the unnecessary exposition of things like, hey, give me the long explanation of the Camarilla. If you do, let me know in the comments if you'd like more of that kind of background in the world. We also definitely cannot get in here. Oh, come on, open. The damage potential of a weapon is how much damage the weapon can do in your hands. The number is adjusted by your ranged or melee feat. The higher your combat feat, the more damage you can do. Excuse me, what the hell is going on here? Frat boys versus gangster for, like, a good reason? Jesus, you just killed him. That's strange, to be sure. Okay, then. What the hell? Do you think we can it now? Like, okay, you're, like, crouched down there. As soon as I find this bar, which is right over here? It is over here! Alright, you know what, guys? At 16 minutes, that's going to do it for the episode. So if you enjoyed that, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. Please tell me what you thought in the comments section. And guys, this is your host, TheOwlHat, saying, I will see you next time.